took out the other room. The top and the garbage in the room.
That's just a bit boring.
We're talking. Buenas noches. I feel way better. It's late nights. Technically missing the New York hour reading in the day that day. Yeah, it's still we still got a couple hours on the West Coast time. All right. All right. So we are on the topic of
The power of the subconscious mind.
we are reading The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. And the section that we're on is Healing the Principle of the Subconscious, the Healing Principle of the Subconscious, Restoring Atrophied Optic Nerves. So a lady technically had dead eyes, is what they called it. But at first, so far as medical examination could tell, she was seeing with dead eyes. Okay. So go ahead and tune into yesterday's reading to get the full story from the book. Yeah. Overall, a lady did not have the optic nerves activated. They were atrophied, which is also what I think of when I think of atrophied is like calcified. ¿Qué te pasa? We don't have any more. Just the pants. Laundry tomorrow. Or today. East Coast time. Um, and yeah, spoke to someone. They tuned in with the power of the subconscious mind, and she could see. Yet, when the doctors checked her eyes, the optic nerves were still atrophied. They were still calcified. They were still not working. They were still dead. Right. So here we go. I have visited Lourdes several times where I too witnessed some healings. And of course, as we shall explain in the next chapter, there is no doubt that healing take place at many shrines throughout the world, Christian and non-Christian. Madame Ber, to whom we just referred, was not healed by the waters of the shrine, but by her own subconscious mind, which responded to her belief. The healing principle within her subconscious mind responded to the nature of her thoughts. Belief is a thought in the subconscious mind. It means to accept something as true. The thought accepted executes itself automatically. Undoubtedly, Madame Beer went to the shrine with expectancy and great faith, knowing in her heart she would receive healing.
Which one I'm gonna go my father?
What happened, God?
Really, I'm thinking that I'm gonna go my father
Okay.
every second.
Would love for you to be with him every moment that you'd like to be. Her subconscious mind responded accordingly, releasing the ever present healing forces. You know what we haven't been doing our breath tune in. Let's go ahead and do that. Have your 2 feet planted on the floor and place your hands wherever you like them. On the count of one, we're going to inhale together. On three, two, one. Exhale. Here's another one. On three, two, one. Sip through a straw, get some more breath. And exhale.
Hey, good auntie. 2, 1.
Mm, mm,
Last one. 3, 2, One. Let's see, can you put sound while we're taking Play that part it.
It was.
Let's take it to the wall.
Okay, so her subconscious mind responded accordingly, releasing or allowing the ever present healing forces. The subconscious mind, which created the eye, can certainly bring a dead nerve back to life. Now, come on, source. Like, if you could bring dead nerves back to life, you could bring dead people back to life. I mean, what are we waiting for? Waiting our signs. But yeah, you still gotta have the breath of life in you, so that's why it won't work. But I mean, I feel like Source could do it if Source really wanted to. I almost said he, she, they. I don't do gender on Source, but if Source really wanted to, I feel like Source definitely could. What the creative principle created, what the creative principle created, it can recreate. According to your belief, it is it done unto you. According to your belief, is it done unto you?
Is it okay if I bring my pants into the video?
Sure. Why God is still up this type of time? Mama did not do a divine flow today. But after this oatmeal, he is going to sleep.
Because I think I'm gonna feel full.
That's when you let your children have device for hours on end. That's and not follow through with eating and everything sooner. This is what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
How,
After it
how
has
to
a long time on the screen.
how to convey the idea of perfect health to your subconscious mind. A Protestant minister I knew in Johannesburg, South Africa, told me the method he used to convey the idea of perfect health to his subconscious mind. He had cancer of the lung. His technique, as given to me in his own handwriting, is exactly as follows. Several times a day, I would make certain that I was completely mentally and physically. Several times a day, I would make certain that I was completely relaxed mentally and physically. I relaxed my body by speaking to it as follows. My feet are relaxed. My ankles are relaxed. My legs are relaxed. My abdominal muscles are relaxed. My heart and lungs are relaxed.
My hands are relaxed.
My head is relaxed.
My skull is relaxed.
My whole being is completely relaxed.
My legs are relaxed.
After about 5 minutes, I would be in a sleepy, drowsy state. And then I affirm the following truth. The perfection of God is now being expressed through me. Or in our words, the perfection of Source is now being expressed through me. The idea of perfect health is now filling my subconscious mind. The image God, I'm just going to replace it with Source. The image Source has of me is a perfect image, and my subconscious mind recreates my body in perfect accordance with the perfect image held in the mind of Source. This minister had a remarkable healing. This is a simple, easy way of conveying the idea of perfect health to your subconscious mind. Another wonderful way to convey the idea of health to your subconscious is through disciplined or scientific imagination. I told a man who was suffering from functional paralysis to make a vivid picture of himself walking around in his office, touching the desk, answering the telephone, and doing all the things he ordinarily would do if he were healed. I explained to him that this idea and mental picture of perfect health would be accepted by his subconscious mind. He lived the role and actually felt himself back in the office. He knew that he was giving his subconscious mind something definite to work upon. His subconscious mind was the film upon which the picture was impressed. One day, after several weeks of frequent conditioning of the mind with this mental picture, the telephone rang by prearrangement and kept ringing while his wife and nurse were out. The telephone was about 12 feet away, but nevertheless, he managed to answer it. He was healed at that hour. The healing power of the healing power of his subconscious mind responded to his mental imagery, and a healing followed. This man had a mental block which prevented impulses from the brain reaching his legs. Therefore, he said he could not walk. When he shifted his attention to the healing power within him, the power flowed through his focused attention, enabling him to walk. We done found our quote for today. Mhm. Whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. Matthew 21:12, 22. Didn't you say that before? Because I feel like I said this exact thing yesterday. And I see he said it over here for tomorrow's reading too. Oh, anywho, the past is the past. Mm-mm. Now, here we're going to go over the ideas worth remembering. I need to get closer. Y'all hearing me? The my subconscious is helping to heal all the pains within my body, within my womb space, within my chest, within my head, all over, within my heart, mind, body, spirit. Okay. Ideas worth remembering. Number one, your subconscious mind controls all the vital processes of your body and knows the answers to all your problems. Number two, prior to sleep, turn over a specific request to your subconscious mind and prove its miracle working power to yourself. Number three, whatever you impress upon your subconscious mind is expressed on the screen of space as conditions, experiences, and events. Therefore, you should carefully watch all ideas and thoughts entertained in your conscious mind. I was just talking to my cousin, my sis, who was impregnated, and she's like, I'm gonna try to not take epidural or whatever. I said, there's no trying, sis. Like, you do or you don't. You choose what you're gonna do before you even go into that birthing room. Okay. And then after telling her a bunch of other stuff, I shifted her mind to uh, mm,
It's because it's Tina's first time at Neverland.
okay,
And I got the number handle.
to oh, orgasmic birth and pain-free birth, right? Put your mind on that. Go focus on those births. Don't listen to what people talking about. Oh, it's not very well. I did it. Anybody can do it. Anybody's able to do it. Focus on your breath. Keep stretching. Focus on your breath. Keep and then gave her the low guttural sounds. Right? You know, we're not having birth and no, it's right. You get real deep, you get real guttural, and you just keep breathing. And it's over before you know it. Okay? Focus on what you want. Because as long as it's in the greatness of you and of humankind, then Source is going to give you what you want or better. Source is going to give you what you want or more. Okay? So if you keep focusing on being painful, then Source will give you that. If you focus on it not being that painful, then Source will give you that. Okay. All right, sweeties. Number 4. The law of action and reaction is universal. Your thought is an action. Your thought is an action. I love that the light went on out there when I said that. Your thought is action, okay? Uh, oh, it doesn't even say an action. It says your thought is action, and the reaction is the automatic response of your subconscious mind to your thought. Okay? So you think a thought, and your subconscious mind reacts by wanting to give you what you're thinking about. Okay? So watch your thoughts. It says, watch your thoughts. Choose wisely. All for
Color change. Color time.
number 5. All frustration is due to unfulfilled desires. I wonder what's my frustration right now? What unfulfilled desires am I experiencing right now? If you dwell on obstacles, delays, and difficulties, your subconscious mind responds accordingly and you are blocking your own good. Number 6, the life principle will flow through you rhythmically and harmoniously if you consciously affirm, do you hear me? Do you hear me? All right, so rhythmically and we're gonna be doing this early tomorrow. Okay. It's not. We are figuring out right now. We are learning the lesson that that's not gonna work. All right. The life principle will flow through you. So she don't tai chi rhythmically and harmoniously if you could consciously affirm, I believe that the subconscious power which gave me this desire is now fulfilling it through me. This dissolves all conflict. Because I'm gonna take that one. And I need everything we need. We have. I'm gonna take that one. You can interfere with the normal rhythm of your heart, lungs, and other organs by worry, anxiety, and fear. Inner harmony, inner music. Go into the beat of your own drum. Tapping in, tuning in, turning on. I was not in the mood, and he's about to hear that. God, continue to eat your oatmeal so you can go to bed. God, Continue to eat your oatmeal so you are able to go to sleep.
Okay.
If I have to ask you that again, you will be sitting down here and eating your oatmeal. You can interfere with the normal rhythm of your heart, lungs, and other organs by worry, anxiety, and fear. And each of them have their own hurts. Did you know that? Their own sound vibrations. Feed your subconscious with thoughts of harmony, health, and peace, and all the functions of your body will become normal again. Number 8. Oh, keep your conscious mind busy with the expectation of the best, and your subconscious will faithfully reproduce your habitual thinking. Number 9, imagine the happy ending or solution to your problem. Feel the thrill of accomplishment, and what you imagine and feel will be accepted by your subconscious mind and bring it to pass. Okay. All right. Chapter 4. Down through the ages, men of all nations have somehow instinctively believed that somewhere there resided a healing power which to n- could restore to normal the functions and sensation of a person's body. They believed that this strange power could be invoked under certain conditions and that the alleviation of human suffering would follow. The history of all nations presents testimony in support of this belief. In the early history of the world, the power of secretly influencing men for good or evil, including the healing of the sick, was said to be possessed by the priests and holy men of all nations. And no, that's not true. Like, that's all you're gonna, that's it? Like, healing of the sick was supposed to be a power derived directly by them from God, and the procedures and processes of healing vary throughout the world. I don't see anything talking about the real healers of the world that was before the men. It was women. It was herbalists, it was witches, it was sages. Like, they went to women for healing. What are you talking about in ancient times? It definitely started with women. Okay, don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Okay, ladies, the closest to source is right here. Okay, we literally are the channel and vessels to bring to for spirits to pass through. Come on, into human form. I mean, please don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't don't let nobody tell you nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who run the world? All right. I'm gonna head out now. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Love has been. Just love saying that.